You're listening to the Baby Philly Fox podcast.
You are watching Retro Replay on the Baby Philly Fox podcast. At WrestleMania 3, in front of 93,173 fans at the Pontiac Silverdome, Hulk Hogan defended his WWF Championship against the undefeated Giant, Andre the Giant. This match was billed as the irresistible force meeting the immovable object, and the tension had been building for months. Andre had shockingly turned heel, aligning with Bobby the Brain Heenan, and challenged his former friend Hogan for the title. The match itself was slow and powerful, centered around Andre's size and Hogan's resilience. Hogan struggled early, absorbing heavy blows and being dominated by Andre's sheer size and strength. The crowd roared when Hogan attempted a body slam early and failed, collapsing under Andre's weight. The Giant methodically punished Hogan, keeping control and teasing a monumental victory. But in one of the most iconic moments in wrestling history, Hogan summoned the strength to lift the 520-pound Andre and slam him to the mat. The crowd exploded. Hogan followed up with his signature leg drop and pinned the Giant for the 1, 2, 3, retaining the title. The match became legendary, symbolizing the peak of 1980s wrestling and launching Hogan into immortal status. According to a recent report from E-Wrestling News, there's uncertainty surrounding MJF's current status with Major League Wrestling, MLW, as his career trajectory shifts following his high-profile return to All Elite Wrestling, AEW. MJF, a former MLW World Middleweight Champion, last appeared for MLW in 2022, and there had been hopes within the promotion to feature him at their December 2024 event, MLW One Shot. However, negotiations between MJF and MLW did not materialize into a confirmed appearance, leaving his future with the promotion in question. Sources indicate that MLW was keen on capitalizing on MJF's star power, especially given his history with the company and his status as one of professional wrestling's top draws. Despite these efforts, no deal was finalized, likely due to MJF's commitments to AEW, where he has been a central figure since his return earlier in 2024. His current storyline and obligations with AEW, including high-profile feuds and potential championship pursuits, may limit his availability for outside promotions like MLW. MJF's history with MLW dates back to his early career, where he made a significant impact as a heel and captured the MLW World Middleweight title. His last appearance for the promotion was a one-off in 2022, which was well received but did not lead to a consistent return. MLW's interest in bringing him back reflects their strategy to boost their events with recognizable names, but MJF's focus on AEW appears to be the priority for the foreseeable future. While there's no confirmation of future MLW appearances, the door doesn't seem entirely closed, depending on MJF's schedule and AEW's willingness to allow cross-promotional work. For now, fans hoping to see MJF in an MLW ring will have to wait for further developments. SummerSlam 2025 matches set up after Night of Champions. King of the Ring winner Cody Rhodes will face John Cena with a possible CM Punk triple threat twist. SummerSlam 2025 matches set up after Night of Champions. Post Night of Champions, WWE is building towards SummerSlam 2025 with these potential matches. King of the Ring winner Cody Rhodes will face John Cena with a possible CM Punk triple threat twist. Queen of the Ring Jade Cargill challenges Tiffany Stratton, but Naomi's Money in the Bank cash-in looms. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins potential. Seth Rollins' interference at Night of Champions sets up a likely SummerSlam clash with CM Punk. A triple threat match is brewing after Valkyria's interference in Lynch and Bayley's feud. Roman Reigns' return is also teased for the two-night event. Source, eWrestlingNews.com. Roman Reigns' return is also teased for the two-night event. Credit to eWrestling News. Before Shotzi left WWE, she recently revealed she pitched the idea of having the first ever women's bull rope match in WWE history. She wanted to bring something new, intense, and historic to the women's division. But so far, WWE hasn't made it happen. Fans are buzzing. Should WWE finally pull the trigger on this match? Shotzi Blackheart also made her MLW debut last night at the promotion's Summer of the Beasts event. The show is available in its entirety on YouTube. Let us know what you think, and stay locked in to the Baby Philly Fox podcast for more wrestling updates. According to a recent report from TJR Wrestling, WWE has ambitious plans for its newly crowned Women's United States Champion Giulia. The company is preparing a significant push for the 28-year-old Italian-Japanese superstar who defeated Zelina Vega on the June 27, 2025 episode of SmackDown in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, to claim her first main roster title. The victory, described as swift and dominant, saw Giulia use her signature Arrivederci knees and Northern Lights bomb to secure the championship, signaling WWE's strong investment in her future. Since being called up to the SmackDown roster after WrestleMania 41, Giulia has quickly made her mark, having previously won the NXT Women's Championship during her time in NXT. Her rapid rise to the main roster in just 8 or 9 months has been notable, with Giulia herself expressing surprise at the pace of her ascent in a recent interview with Mero Wrestling. Following her title win, she took to social media posting "no surprises," reflecting her confidence in her trajectory. WWE's creative team, led by Triple H, is reportedly grooming Giulia to become one of the company's top stars, with insiders noting her potential for a major spotlight on the SmackDown brand. Her dominant performance against Vega has sparked discussions, with wrestling analyst Dave Meltzer suggesting that WWE views Giulia as a top-tier talent compared to Vega, who was seen as a transitional champion. Posts on X also indicate fan excitement, with some speculating about a lengthy title reign and a potential future push toward the Women's World Championship. However, Giulia's comments calling the Women's United States Championship a stepping stone have stirred controversy, with some critics arguing that her remarks disrespected the title's legacy and the efforts of previous champions like Chelsea Green and Zelina Vega. Despite this, WWE's plans appear focused on elevating Giulia through high-profile feuds and marquee matches, potentially at events like WWE Evolution 2025 or SummerSlam 2025, as the company aims to establish her as a cornerstone of the women's division.